Hello, this is DataUp Consulting, and today we will be continuing our series covering the Microsoft application Power BI. To once again reiterate what Power BI is and does, Power BI is described as a collection of software services, apps, and connectors that work together to turn your unrelated sources of data into coherent, visually immersive, and interactive insights. Your data may be an Excel spreadsheet or a collection of cloud-based and on-premise hybrid data warehouses. Power BI lets you easily connect to your data sources, visualize, and discover what's important. To get started today, we will need to open up Power BI's desktop version. After the application is open, you will need to make sure you are logged into your correct account. And once this is finished, you will see the web page I am currently on. For today's guide, I will be explaining the many different sources you can use to acquire your data. First, select the Get Data drop-down menu in the top left corner and select More at the bottom. Once again, Get Data in the top left and then hit More at the bottom. This will open up a navigation window called Get Data. Here you can see 7 or 8 different tabs to help in your data selection. The first tab at the top is the All tab, which displays all available data sources under Power BI Desktop. Next is the File tab. When you click File, it shows you all the flat file types supported in Power BI Desktop. To connect to any file type, select the file type from the list and click Connect. After this, you have to then provide the location of the file and the path to the file, so Power BI can go out and grab the specific data. When you click the Database option, it shows a list of all the database connections that you can connect to. To connect to your needed database, select the database type from the list as shown, then click Connect. You have to then enter your server name and username as well as your password to connect to it. You can also connect via a direct SQL query using advanced options. The Power Platform option allows you to choose data specifically made for or through Power BI. So it's all in system, it stays in system. Using the Azure option, you can connect to the database in the Azure cloud. So these are all the different Azure options you have, or all the different data options you have that are based in Azure. Power BI also allows you to connect to different online services such as Exchange, Salesforce, Google Analytics, and Facebook, as well as all the other options in the online services list. Finally, the Other option displays the connection types that do not fit under the previous tabs. Once you have decided on your choice of connection, simply click or select Connect and follow the instructions displayed on screen. Afterwards, you will see it load and connect your data into Power BI. If it fails, based on any of the number of selections you could have made, there are a few different mistakes that could happen, whether it be bad username, bad file path, bad password. It's all based on what you choose to get your data from. I hope this has helped in your endeavors to learn and get started using Power BI. I'll be back soon with further in-depth instructions on how to use Power BI to its fullest. Thank you and have a nice day.